Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
The Bengals hit 9-4 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
11 Thomas.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. They'll roll him out right. It's caught on the right side at Smith. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second in a couple.
Robinson up the middle.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list.
And the Bengals are back within a couple of the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And this is now a 1-point game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Having been a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage, how about the play there, breaking that pass up.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, Rucker. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD.
In Excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take one of the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. They're facing a team.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
Flush to his right.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
The Ravens send their punter out now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Taken right around the 44. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Now Burrow changing the look.
Now whistles and a flag. And I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
On 2.
The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
And now an audible here into something else.
MT, 11 MT.
Now Burrow. It's complete to Diggs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
Trucks over him. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
11, 11, 11.
They go play action with Burrow. Got him in. It's Brown. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Gun.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
11.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
2nd down and 8.
Operating from the gun, Rucker. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Steps away to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously, ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Burrow. A little short pass. This is Everett. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, trying to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll run this one right with Robinson.
But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And the tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Robinson with another carry.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the second quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. You might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly right.
That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 63 yards.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. To throw on second down. Rucker. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11 empty.
And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12. 11.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Eluding the pressure right. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
The end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
62 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
Third and 2, now Burrow. Flushed out right.
Pass taken in by his good tight end.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
11.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Scotty Miller, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Back to throw. Rucker. And he won't be able to get the throw off. He's sacked. And you have to wonder why they went for it there. It remains a tie game. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
11.
Now Burrow on first down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing to start the drive. Rucker.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
Going for it, it's Mitchell.
And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
19, tap to 60. Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Mitchell.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year.
And the Ravens have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Burrow will throw. It's caught. Smith. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. A little short pass. This is Everett. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Some signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
1st down. Here's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Stephon Diggs. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Come on, come on.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The Ravens on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Under pressure, and they got to him again. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing is Jackson.
They're looking deep here for Flowers. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Now it's Burrow. And that's got to be caught. T. Higgins. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
This is crazy.
1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
Here we go.
They'll run with Robinson.
Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Robinson Jr. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have taken a 4th quarter lead.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And the lead is up to 5.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson.
Dancing to his right.
Something broke down. There are so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down. So smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Oh.
That's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And they will set a shot into the territory at the 42-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. They carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Stop.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run first down. And strong running here the first 2 plays of the drive. He's got another first down on a gain of 12. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
I'm one, ready?
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Again, it's Robinson. And they get this one down at about the 17.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
I'm fine, ready?
On 3rd